Alright, we're coming back at you again with another video. This is going to be a quickie video, kind of a test run. I had to reset my camera back to factory because the last video I did was kind of like an unboxing in the Anubis bunny. It was just acting crazy, so we're going to do a little test run. I've got a couple boxes. We'll open these up and see what's inside. Alright, without further ado, it's Friday. Bring them up. Oh yeah, let's do it. Alright, first box up here, we got this deal from Anime. Now this could be that Arknight's chin. It's certainly the right size box, I would think. But it also could be some of that reckless spending stuff coming in. So we're going to see. Bam! Going to pull out the trusty buck knife. See what we got. Alright, alright. Let's see what is happening here. Okay. Put the old buck up. Alright, alright. Bam! And we got a new card. I don't know. Was this in the last week's video? I don't know. Could have been. We got that. And tell you what, let me just set this on my lap a little bit better. Here you go. There we go. That's more better. Alright, got some paper. Nah, it ain't no Arknights. Looks like it's some of my reckless spending stuff, so let's peek at what we got going on here. Oh, goddamn, more paper. Man, they got this thing packed. All right, come on out of there. All right, we got that Sky Tube, the Scuba Girl, as I call her. So there's that 1/6 scale of the, I think it's Iris. Maybe that's the name of it, Iris. And ye old bottom. So there you have that. So now that leaves me with my first Miku. This is my first Miku. Wow. Sheesh. Man, this thing is small. Holy cow, I knew it was going to be small, but my God. That thing is danky, son. My goodness. Okay, let me give a better look so everybody can see what's happening here. Sorry, I'm tripping out over here. Man, this thing is small as hell. Okay, so now I have to open this up, just do a little quickie review just to show you how small this damn thing is. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we got that. And we got this other box. Alright. My feeling is this is my last and final quarter scale for 23, which is Villa something from Code BS. So let's open it up and see what we got. Bam! Get the knife in. Jesus. Oh man. I'm a mess and I just started drinking. Maybe that's a problem. I need more. Oh, I ain't got enough in me. Oh wait a minute, let me peel this damn thing up first. Man, I'm doing this shit all backwards. Ah, screw it. I'll cut right through the damn thing. Yep. There you go. There. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta, well, cut up the card, but it doesn't matter. Got another the same. I'm gonna hit it with a knife. And we got, oh, Okay. Alright, damn, it came in a box this big? I think this is the Arknights. Oh, hit my camera. Foul! Party foul! Box! Okay, this is the Arknights. Pull that out. Yeah. Oh, is that Arknight's chin? Yeah, this is nice. And we're gonna look at the top. And of course, the bottom. Wow. Okay. Pretty cool. I almost want to open this. I gotta wait. I want to wait this for a separate video. Guess this is gonna be a nice one. I feel it. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll take a look at this Miku. And I did open up a couple figures. I opened up a pop-up parade, so we'll get my opinion on a pop-up parade. It's the first time I've had pop-up parades, but I've never pulled them out of the box yet. It's the first time I pulled one out of the box. So I'll get my opinion of what I think about pop-up parade in general. Because when I open that up, open up some other pop-up parades, and so we'll take a look at that. And I opened up a Riot game League of Legends figure, and we'll take a look at that as well. And kind of look at the cost versus what you get and everything. So maybe we'll just finish the video out doing that. We'll just look at 3 things real quick and see what happens, man. Alright, now we got this little Miku here. This is the Cinderella something. I don't know. Anyway, this is a B grade figure. It's the first time I've ever brought a B grade in, simply because I've never seen it. I've always wanted it. And I've never, like I said, I've never seen it come up used. So we are going to take a look at this figure real quick. Alright, what the hell, Bobby? That was easy. I didn't need the bucket at all. God. Oh, man. I'm a mess. Alright, let's get this underway. Holy smokes. Alright, so pull her out and see what is going on here. Wow, she is so dinky. Oh, she is. They've put a twisty tie to hold her in. Holy shit, that thing is small. It has a little rose here. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do with that. Just lay on the ground somewhere. I don't know. Alright, so you got a little rose. I guess you just throw it on the ground. This thing is dinky. Holy cow. I'm going to have to pull out a prize figure just to give you an idea how small this thing is. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to measure it. Yeah, I'm going to go about 4.5 inches long. This thing is, let's get the accurate measurement. Yeah, I'm almost going to go 3 5/8. Yeah. And this thing wide from her hair to her cloth here is 3 1/2. She is super small, as I said before. Oh my God. For B grade, I don't see any real problems with it, but it's so damn small. If there was any problems, it's going to be hard to tell anyway, because it's just so small. I will say for the size of it, the sculpt is actually pretty damn good for something that's damn small. Yeah, it is cute. I'll give you that. Just for grins and giggles, let's pull down a noodle stopper just to kind of give you an idea how small this thing is. Just gonna hold her back here like that, and I hope that kind of tells you all you need to know. Okay. We'll show her up against a pop-up parade. We're going to talk about this particular one because it's the first time I've opened up a pop-up parade. So we'll use her as an idea of just how small she is. So there's the comparison to a pop-up parade. Okay. So, wow, another super small figure. Way smaller than even though I bought these and would see them in the box, I didn't really realize how small they are until you just put it in your hand. And wow, it is super small. I still love the sculpt, love the paint. Very cute figure. I wish this was bigger. That is my only complaint with this figure that I can see so far is size, and I knew that when I did what did I do? It was part of my pre-order video of 24. I did reckless spending, and I spoke about this, and my feelings then was I knew from the get-go my only complaint is going to be with the size. All right, let me throw some measurements on this. Her, including the stand, which is rather thick. Oh my God, if I can get somewhere. Ah! Jesus. I'm going to put her about 7.5 inches. And her is just as a figure, because that thing is... Yeah, I'm going to go about 6 7/8. Her as a character. About 7.5 I said for... because that's a thick-ass base. Her width, I guess because her hair is so wide, you're looking at about 4 to 8, 4 1/4 width wise. Other than that, but that's pretty much the size of her. This is a Sega prize figure. I mean, that's a prize figure. You know what I'm saying? What would you rather have? Again, like I said, I went ahead and opened up some pop-up parades. I mean, these two are the same. Okay. Now you compare that to a prize. You know, this is a prize figure. You know what I mean? And then you look at the size of the base. They both have that 6-sided base, but look how much bigger the base size. You know, they're huge difference. How can you get a bigger figure with a smaller base and a smaller figure with a bigger base? So to me, this is a huge space killer when you consider how high this figure is. Now, I know a lot of people don't like, I don't know if it's the shape or whatever they don't like. I think it's kind of cool, the shape, because you can link them all together if you chose, but The size of the base is crazy. Not impressed. Alright, so before we take a little closer look at her, right off the bat, I would say I would not be inclined to buy any more pop-up parades unless it was an L size. The only exception I would make is the Virgo Lucy Heartfilia, because pop-up parades has been doing the different outfits and stuff that she wore in Fairy Tale. So I know they do have that, and I have the other two. I have like Sagittarius, and I have Taurus pop-up parades, which I've already opened. Those are in my cabinet over here. But yeah, that would be the only exception I'm going to make to buying a standard pop-up parade. To me, they're just way too small. Hopefully they will start doing some of the Lucy Heartfilias in the L size. I do like the Lucy Heartfilias and all the different outfits that she wears in the anime Fairy Tale, so I'd hope that somebody else would do, you know, the different Sagittarius and Taurus and blah 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 like that in a more reasonable size scale that would be just nicer, you know, than something this small. Alright. Okay. Now, next on the platter, we got Miss Fortune from the League of Legends. This is a really decent figure for the cost. I think they go for about $75, and you can get them directly from Riot Games. It does have one mild issue, which I've had this issue before with other figures, to be fair, so I'm not knocking whoever manufactures these for Riot Gear or whatever, or Riot Games, excuse me. As you can see, it's wobbly because the base does that. I guess when they placed her on there, it caused this, you know, because of the stretching of the legs, you know, with peg placement, that caused this to probably do this. No big deal. Heat that up with a hair dryer, press that down flat, let it cool. You also make a point when you're heating things up with a hair dryer, you don't want to be up there killing it. I know I talk about using a hair dryer a lot. I mean, you want to be back off of it. You don't want to scorch the paint, so you don't want to be up there full blast just killing it. You get it. It may take a little while. Just heat it up slowly, then hold as you got that hot or warmed up real nice, and then you just turn off your hair dryer and let that thing cool, and just keep pressure on it on a nice flat surface, and that base will flatten out. So that's the only thing that needs correcting on this. Not a big deal. I'm a huge pirate fan, love pirates, so Miss Fortune had to be like, if I was going to get any of these characters, this was it. I had seen this in someone's room tour collection or something, and I looked it up and found it, because I really don't play the game, don't know nothing about really the game. Did like the I guess you could call it anime adaptation. The Arcane was a fantastic show. Loved it. Looking forward to the second season of it. Yeah, she's really cool. And for the money, you know, you can't, I don't think he can beat it for the money. Yeah, under $100. So anyway, let me get some measurements here. Now, including the base, I'm going to go 12 3/8 of an inch to the tip of that smoke coming out of her pistol. Side to side on her, I'm going to go 8 inches. The base itself, 6 inches by, we'll call that 5 3/8. Kind of interesting, her, and I guess, well, I'll talk about that when I do the spin about her base. Yeah, she's cool, man. I love her outfit, love her expression. Yeah, really cool. Actually did put some shaded values in this figure. which begs the question, like, if they can do it and sell this thing at $75, why can't other companies put some time and effort to put some shaded values in their figures? But you know, it's got a few things, you know, little seam lines that needed to be sanded down. So it's got, you know, it's a give or take, you know, it's a give or take. But I really think she's cool, and I think a lot of these Riot game figures are pretty cool, and I'd probably be inclined to buy a few more, especially because of the cost. My God, they're cheap. You know, but yeah, you know, there's a few things, like I said, a few seams here that haven't been dealt with, so they're, you know, it's not perfect, but you know, the cost, the coolness factor, this is a very cool looking figure. I think it's worth it in my opinion. But all right, well, let's take a minute. We'll throw all three of these figures on a quick 360 spin. I'm not going to go heavily into them, just do a quick one. While we're at it, we'll take a few minutes and do a somewhat of an update on the Anubis bunny. I haven't actually fixed the base or anything yet, but I at least wanted to show about the little Anubis dog I bought and how I think it kind of throws your eye off a little bit. So I'll let everybody see that and kind of get, you know, their ideas on it. You know, leave a comment down there what you think about how that looks with the Anubis bunny. This little eBay Anubis dog, or jackal rather, sorry, that I purchased to kind of sit there as a kind of a compliment to it, and also to kind of hide that kind of wonky looking leg that, you know, kind of comes with it. Alright, quick look at that Anubis bunny, little additional piece I put in, that little jackal. And as you can kind of see, does what it, I think it does what it's needed. You know, it doesn't cover the leg completely. You're not trying to hide it. You're just trying to throw your vision off a little bit. So, there that is. Alright, I'm going to just do a quick 360 spin of these. I'm not going to really say a whole lot about them. Spin them around real quick, let you have a look at them. See if I can give a little bit of a zoom up on this. Quick look at the rows. Okay, there's the little Miku in there. Man, she is so small. I'm working on my lingerie. Now the bikini girl on the back, she actually, that's a bikini, so that's going to come out of there. Yeah, that's how she looks in the lingerie. Alright, let's have a look at that pop-up parade. get a little bit of a zoom in. Okay, I'm just going to keep it zoomed up like this, and I'm just going to kind of scan up and down the figure. Love the teal that against this black and white. A bit of teal on her shoes. Little bat wings. I love this little kind of schoolgirl sailor. I don't know what you want to call it. Love this kind of purplish gray kind of hair. Got nice gradations in it. It doesn't look very flat. Just has some tone to it. Horns. Yeah. Real nice figure. I have to say my only complaint would be she's too small. I would definitely like her a little bigger. An L size would be what I would really like to have. I don't know. Maybe we get lucky and they'll do an L size. Alright, you got a little pop-up parade there with some Harley action. Yeah, that almost works. Don't beat me up too bad about the dust in there. I haven't dust-proofed this cabinet, so it's just being a little lazy. Okay, let's spin the Misfortune from League of Legends. I accidentally dropped her moving stuff around, so I had to glue her hand back on her right hand. So you see a little bit of super glue on the back side of her hand, just a touch. That was me. I did notice a little piece of broken hair that was not from the fall. Went back and looked at my recorded video and noticed it was already snapped. I guess it was broken off, either unpackaged it or they shipped it. It's a little piece of fiddly little hair, so I could see how it would easily be broken. But you may see that in the video, and I'll point that out. All right, we're going to go in just for a zoom up. I'll quickly note some of the things that I like about this figure, and some of the downfalls, because it does have a few. Alright, I'm just going to kind of leave it at that and try to see if I can keep it this zoom. Alright, nice looking portrait, beautiful eyes, looks really good. Let's see if I can point out where the broken hair would have been. Right there. As you can see, that would have been a fiddly little piece. So, I'm going to just zoom and look up and down this figure. We'll spin it as we do it. Back up just a little bit. So make note of that base. Make note about the base. Kind of looks like a heart. It's got the heart shape, but you see like teeth, like a skull, the eyes, and of course it's supposed to look like a wooden plank of a ship. Best as it can be, I guess, for a $75 figure. Some of the things that are not that good on the figure. Let's come over here. probably can notice on the bottoms of the gun, these pistols, you can see the seam lines will come down here to her hips with this belt, and you'll see seam lines of the mold. Now the crazy thing is, you got some nice shaded values in the hair and the shirt. But yet they didn't do anything about the seam lines. It's kind of weird. But we're talking about a $75 figure. I like the lacing up her legs. Very stylish looking outfit and boots. Gold all on it. And nice shaded values on the shirt. You could probably, let me back up here a little bit. You could probably see where I snapped it. Yeah, it happens. That's okay. That's going to be on the back side. You're never going to see it with the displaying of it. Yeah, it's really good. What I do like about it is that her, I'll call it breast to hip ratio, looks really good. It's not overly done. I'm not trying to super make her thick where it's silly looking. I'm starting to notice a lot of that in anime figures. It's like, you know, I like thick, but it seems like they're just trying to take it a little too far because they realize people like it and they think, well, you keep making it thick and thicker and people are going to like it better and better. And that's not true, you know. More is not always better. It's got to make sense. Okay, well there goes your 360 spin of Miss Fortune from the League of Legends. Pretty cool figure. Definitely think it's worth the $75 when you compare it to other stuff. I mean, if you can, you know, you're okay with some seam lines or whatever showing, but I love all the different characters that they have in this particular game and franchise. So I would be inclined to buy more because I've looked into the site and there are definitely more I'd love to have. Oh man, I don't know how I did it, but I lost the ending portion of this video. I guess I deleted it, but that's the way things go sometimes. Hence why this channel is called Ha! That Figures, because if something's going to go wrong, it's going to happen right here. Plus, it's also a little play on words. I'm doing figure reviews, so yeah. Anyway, we're going to end this video now, so if you like what you saw, hey man, smash that like button. Perhaps you may want to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.